Today we have with us Dr. M. Inayathulla, who is the Director of Water Institute at Bangalore University. With over 30 years of experience in teaching consultancy in the field of water resource management, he has published over 100 research papers and has been a part of various professional bodies. He has contributed significantly to the development of policies and strategies in rejuvenating the water bodies in Bangalore. We're going to talk to him about the issues concerning the water bodies in Bangalore and the rejuvenation of water bodies. So, can you tell us what are some major challenges that Bangalore city faces in terms of water resources or water management?
So, water supply in Bangalore. Water supply in Bangalore is the major criteria now, because BWSSB, which is a major agency for water supply, as well as treatment of this water, it is not reaching to all the corners of the Bangalore. So, only in BBMP area or some other part, it is reaching. It is not possible at present time to satisfy the complete demand of this Bangalore water demands. And since earlier days, this TJLD and Asargata was designed, were active fully, but now there is no water. Asargata is almost drying, and because of the urbanization. So what is happening is we are depending on Kaveri water, which is lifting from low level to Bangalore to the higher level in Bangalore. And here also there is a problem of leakages. There is a lot of theory. Some says it will help in recharging, but it is not recharging also. So there is a lot of theories there. But anyhow, this water, also we need more water here, and more than the water demand, we are generating wastewater in Bangalore. And there is a lot of thinking is going on how to reuse the wastewater. Planning to have a zero waste concept. So in all our water bodies in Bangalore, those water bodies can also be possible in future to convert that into a drinking water sources by providing tertiary treatment plants. But again, there is a problem of the sewerages joining the water body or our stormwater drainages. What is that? There is a lot of treatments are required for that. So though our water bodies are having a STPs, many water bodies, but still the pollution problem of the water bodies pertains. So a lot of discussion is going on in that regard also. And groundwater also we wanted to use as an alternative supply because it's available next to our door. Again, the problem is the water table, the groundwater level has gone to such a low level. Now, what is that? Because of urbanization, there is no recharging. We are not storing water under the ground. So, like that, there are a lot of problems of urbanization. What is the major problem of protection of these water bodies, rejuvenation of these water bodies, and planning to utilize these water bodies for to satisfy the demand of our Bangalore.
So, what initiatives have been taken to rejuvenate these water bodies in Bangalore?
So, see that these rejuvenation activities are continuously taking up. In 2006 to 10, I was a project management consultant for these rejuvenation of water bodies of BDA lakes. 10 BDA lakes were there in their jurisdiction. Jakkur, Sampeganhalli Lake, Rachenhalli Lake, as well as Venkateshpura Lake, here Mallatehalli Lake. Like that we had around 10 lakes. So our water resources department from UVC, from Bangalore University, we were the project management consultants for these rejuvenation activities. And particularly I am in charge of these three, Jakkur. And what we have done is we from dewatered and we desilted, increase the capacity, and all inlets, the stormwater drainages are improved, and we are having a cascade system in Bangalore. In Bangalore, the valleys of this, the major valley, Hebbal Valley, KC Valley, and Rishbhavati Valley, these valleys are having very good cascade system. Cascade system means the one lake surplus water will rejoin the downstream, and like that these lakes are interconnected. And so what we have done is, due to urbanization, these stormwater drainages, if they got disturbed, we improved all these stormwater drainages. During 2006 to 10, I was this consultant, particularly Jakkur. And also what we have done is, I particularly myself applied for some research project from DST, and we use isotope hydrology also to study these water bodies, which were earlier were irrigation lakes, reservoirs. So now there is no irrigation in these urban areas. Only these water are acting as a recharging structures nowadays. So what we have done is, how much it is recharging to the groundwater. For that we took, particularly myself, I took water samples from all the surrounding bore wells as well as open wells, and also collected our surface water. And also we installed rain gauges in STP of Jakkur and Rachanalli, and we also had a piezometers with the help of Central Groundwater Board in Jakkur as well as in Rachanalli, and we monitor the groundwater levels, surface water levels, and the isotopes present in moisture, rainwater, surface water, groundwater, and in that we develop a relation, which is the source recharge in the groundwater, which is this aquifer. Like that, these rejuvenation activities are a continuous process. It is going on in Bangalore. So, but still, what is happening is, this sewers, some other new, due to urbanization, the new sewers are coming up, and still it needs what we have planned earlier, that all the sewers, the during low levels, means the non-monsoon period, non-rainy season, we diverted all the sewer to the downstream to have a big STPs there, and only during rainy season we constructed many silt traps, through that these water can enter into the main body of water bodies. But now what is DVAT system is we are planning. So the government is planning. So lot of schemes are going on in Bangalore in these rejuvenation activities, protection of these water bodies, and these water bodies are not having the outlets. Earlier sluices were there. So nowadays what is happening, due to STPs, our maximum our water bodies are full, perennial. So during these heavy rains, there is a flash flood because of urbanized area. There is no seepages. Now, when the water enters into these water bodies, they are already filled. No space for this water. That was also causing the floods in Bangalore. This is why, due to these urbanization activities, these floods we experienced last year, before that. So for that, now since I am also one of the technical committee member of BBMP for both lakes as well as stormwater drainages, for all these stormwater drainages and in lakes, and my friends also the committee members of Lake Development Authority, Karnataka State Lake Development Authority, everyone, what is that planning is, we should construct any sluices so that we can control the water, we can keep these water bodies empty during rainy season, and later on we allow this, so that will be the flood protection activities also. But still our quality is not to that portable level, planning some tertiary plants. So later lot of thinkings are going on, why reuse of our wastewater, as well as having tertiary plants in these water bodies, and use this as a another source for supply of water. So like this hybrid mode of water supply system is planning, both BWSSP as well as the groundwater. as well as these water bodies systems has to be planned in new layouts like Kempagoda and all. This hybrid double lane system is already laid.
So, how do you think technology can be involved in this? How do you think technology can help in improving the rejuvenation of water bodies, or how can it be involved in the planning of this?
See, there is no problem in technology at all. We are having very good technology, and you see that we are treating, and in KC Valley we are supplying to the higher levels to Kolar and other waters also. And this problem in Bangalore is the management. The major problem is the annual management, that AMC was not proper, and maximum what is that we are having STPs only, but instead of that, if we are designed these inlets, stormwater drainages only, what we call it as a Raj Kalve, from through which the water enters these water bodies, these lakes. So this has to be, some DVAT system has to be applied at every different intervals. We should have a screening, desilting, and some treatment plant, or so wetland management. So there is a lot of technology is available. Only management is the problem, and monitoring is the problem.
How should community involved in this? What role can community play in rejuvenating the water bodies?
It is not the rejuvenating, it is the maintenance. So it is the maintenance. In Bangalore, many NGOs are working. Many communities are working in this protection of these water bodies. And also there are many CSR projects also, corporate social responsibility project. These NGOs are taking. Wipro is coming forward. Infosys is also there. Argam is there. EATRI is there. Like that, there are many research R&D centers are there, which are non-government organizations, which are working in this protection of these water bodies. And in particular, what even since I am a professor also, and director of Water Institute in Bangalore University, what we are doing that also is that we are also working with the community. We work with the community. We give awareness to those programs. We give even online training programs to the community. And we did many webinars. One of the webinars, the protection of lakes in Mysore, in which judiciary has joined with us, and Prince of Mysore also joined with us, and the local members also joined. We had lot of discussions and webinars, awareness program. And also I am particularly having a project from Wipro, and where we discuss, what we did is the Water Institute. From Water Institute, we have given projects to sub-projects to the final year students of engineering colleges. So what we have done is, for we have delineated sub-watersheds and on each water bodies, and nearby engineering college students. We have some few engineering college students, final year students, they came forward, and we have given them projects so that they have to completely study the integrated watershed management. So they have to delineate the watershed also, they have to study the hydrology of that area, they have to collect the rainfall and what is the runoff, how much water is flowing into that, monitoring of water into those water bodies, and the quality check. All these things can be done. And many other people, for particularly that recharging and all, plantation of trees, and removing of the encroachment, and like that. Here, more than the research organization, community role is more in the protection of these water bodies. And in Bangalore, our community, means Bangalore community, is very good. They are highly intellectuals. All intellectuals joined here. They are doing many R&Ds also, CSRs also, protecting these lakes also. But still, It is not sufficient. Still, some PPP model has to come. See, Jakkur we have developed and we have given to the nearby community, and now the management working is on PP model. So, like that, the community role is more here in this particular. और खास तौर पे our can we that community so they are our community peoples are involved, but there is no NGO like organization which comes up in protection of these water bodies which is very important that we have to create more awareness in our community regarding the water, regarding the water quality, regarding the environment, and regarding the sewerage systems, because maximum of our area sewer system is not working properly, for which also there is more awareness is required in our community, means in Muslim community, but in overall Bangalore the NGOs are working very well.
How do you think we must raise this awareness among the community people?
Yeah, you see that what we have done during some of my students, in their final year students, particularly civil engineering students, I have usually have given them the project in what is Chamrajnagar and Dijali and all, so that the students can go and they can do the survey, they can draw the profile, and they can draw the sewers, and they can estimate what is the total population there, total quantity of wastewater generation, and what is the total water demand is there. Like that, what is that? These are the students are doing. Like that, we can create a community development centers. Community development centers who has to do this type of survey, and they who should have the complete knowledge of what is the population, what is the total water supply required, what is the sewerage system there, what is the environmental condition there, what is the health condition there. If these community development means centers, that is what we are planning, that our masjid or nearby school should act as a community development center. From there, what we can do is, using these data, we can generate many projects also, and that helps in what are the technology required there, what are the treatment required there, and how to improvise the quality of life there, and how to improvise the sewerage system there, and what is how to satisfy the water demands there. So for that, we should develop some community development centers in these areas.
And yeah, like you mentioned, efforts are being done to rejuvenate water bodies. There are many implementations. How do you think we must ensure the sustainability? How do you think we must ensure that it lasts for longer? Whatever the efforts that are being taken?
See, the major problem of particularly, there are two systems. One is rural areas and another is urban area. So rural area problems are different. Their drainage system is different. And urban area problems are different. Here drainage system is different. What is important is the water cycle. Water balance studies has to be done. When there is a rainfall, rain occurs, there is a lot of area that has to infiltrate, seeps, and it has to reach to the groundwater also. Now what is happening, and also there is a natural drainage system, which what happens, it goes and it joins the water bodies, and it recharges the both surface water as well as the groundwater. But the problem here is, we have done rejuvenation, but this drainage system is completely hampered because of this urbanization. That has to be once again, the encroaches has to be removed. So lot of activities are going on, lot of discussions are going on. The major problem is, even I used to tell the BBMP and others also, that we should have a remote sensing data of digital elevation model has to be created of Bangalore, and the whole system has to be studied once again, and complete the new drainage pattern has to be studied. From there only we can say that Yeah, we can. We have, from this and DVAT system and proper management of this waste sewerage system and the stormwater. If once we achieved, we can achieve the sustainability. And the major problem is the management. We are in a management of these both stormwaters, drainages as well as the water bodies is the biggest problem. Not only in Bangalore, it is a global, but particularly it is in India and Bangalore. This is a major problem.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for being with us today. We were talking to Dr. M. Inayathulla, who is the Director of Water Institute of Bangalore University. He was talking to us about the rejuvenation of water bodies in Bangalore and how they can be sustained. Thank you. This is Alia Amreen for Karnataka Muslims.